Good morning, everybody. So I am currently on a hike, so I apologize if I look a little gross right now. We are currently in Topanga State Park. The sun is totally in my eyes right now. And we are hiking the Hondo Canyon section of the Backbone Trail to Saddle Peak Road. So I think that mountain behind me is where we're going. It's about 5-ish miles there, 5-ish miles back. I've done this hike before. It was actually the trail that I first broke 10 miles on, so that's pretty cool. I've got my parents with me. My dad has hiked this with me before, and now we're showing my mom. I don't know where she is. Let's see if we can find her.
I'm over here.
Oh, she's over there. Okay, but this is my view right now, so that's gorgeous. I'm gonna try to show you guys as much of this trail as I possibly can because it is one of my favorite trails in the LA area, because it's like super wooded and gorgeous and just not something that you would really expect from SoCal. I also apologize if the quality of the video is kind of crappy right now because I didn't want to carry too much, so I don't have my camera with me and this is just filming on my iPhone. So yeah, I'll check back in with you guys when we get a little higher up. Okay, so we've made it to the, we've made it to the switchbacks part of the trail, which is a couple miles in. I'm a little out of breath right now. It's kind of weird weather. I feel really warm, but it's actually probably pretty cold. My glasses are totally fogging up. I don't know if you guys can see that. So yeah, I don't know how far, on the trail we are. I don't know how many miles exactly we have left because I don't want to waste my battery by opening all trails up every time we stop, but I just wanted to give you guys a little update. I stopped on this rock last time I hiked this because I had a knee and hip injury, so yeah, that's fun. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys, you can see that tower toward the left there. Here, it's right in the middle now. That's kind of where we're headed. We're kind of almost there. It seems a lot further, especially on this camera, than it is in real life, but look how pretty this area is. You can't really see it. There's trees in the way, but you get the idea. All right, so this is our peak. Last time we went about another 1.5-ish up that way. You can't really see the trail, so never mind. But yeah, this is kind of our peak. We're on this rock here, over by, I want to say this is Calabasas Peak-ish area. Kinda.
Sort of. We're at the top of Stunt.
If you can hear my dad. Top of Stunt.
Top of Stunt. This is Saddle Peak Ridge here.
All right, Saddle Peak Ridge.
So yeah, down a little bit that way.
I don't know if I can't flip it, so I'm just gonna go like this.
Down
All right.
little bit that way would be Calabasas Peak, but it's a while.
Okay. There's your information, guys. I'm gonna flip this around in just a second. We're looking at that tower that I was showing you earlier. We didn't quite go to it. If we kept going on the trail, we would actually hit it, or hit kind of right below it. But yeah, so we're just kind of overlooking this road. You'll see a FedEx truck coming by in just a sec. But there it is. So we're just gonna stop and eat for a little bit. Sorry about that plane coming over us. This is Los Angeles, everybody. We're just gonna stop and eat for a little bit. Sorry, I'm blocking the camera. And then we're gonna hike down. So this was about 3.7 miles. Took us about an hour and a half-ish. All right, so we've just eaten some lunch. I had some apple. I wasn't as hungry as I normally am, I think because it's just not as hot as it normally is. So I had some of this giant Honeycrisp apple that I brought, and then I made these peanut butter banana oat cookie things. They're kind of just round granola bars essentially, so I had a few of those. Yeah, so it'll be about 3.7 miles back because that's how much it was here. So total it'll be just under 8 miles. I've already hiked 8.5-ish miles this week. My goal for the new year is to do 10 miles a week, which I don't know how possible that's going to be when I'm on my trip in the summer because I don't know exactly where I'm going to be when, but we'll try. We'll try it out. Yeah, this hike was a little harder than I wanted it to be because my legs are pretty sore from yoga yesterday. I did 108 sun salutations for the winter solstice, so this video is probably going up a little later than that. probably about a week from now because I still have another video to edit. But yeah, so we're probably gonna head down soon, and I'll just get a few shots on the way back, but it's the same trail. It's just an out and back, so yeah. Good morning, everybody. It is a new day, new trail. Sorry about the wind. We are having what we call Santa Ana winds here in SoCal, and they are awful. I am on a new trail that I've never actually been on this morning, but I'm here to take you guys along because I'm with somebody very special. I've been wanting to take my boy Josiah on his very first hike. Sorry, I'm just leaving the neighborhood. This trail is walking distance from my parents' house. I've been wanting to take my boy Josiah on his very first hike, so I'm gonna bring you guys along. This is Josiah. It's it's long for Josey. His real name is Josey Wales, as in the Clint Eastwood character. So we're gonna walk up this trail. It kind of loops around, and then in the background you can see dirt Mulholland. Mulholland Drive is kind of famous. If you're not from SoCal, you've still probably heard of it in a song or two. So yeah, we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna circle back down this trail and just head home. It shouldn't be more than like 2 miles-ish. There he goes, climbing his first hill. He's clipped to me, by the way. I'm not like letting him free. Come on, Joe. Joe, look at the camera. Hi. All right, so he's been a trooper so far. I do have a water bottle and a bowl for him. But this is our view thus far. We're not even close to the top yet. Just above my parents' neighborhood. This is called the Natoma Loop Trail. He's whining. I'm just gonna go. There he is. All right, so like I said, we are at the top. He's there, peeking behind me. So yeah, this is the area that I normally do go hiking in, where I do a lot of my solo hikes in. If you follow me on Instagram, you see me posting about those quite a lot. This is just where I go when I'm in LA visiting my family. Literally, I can walk to these trails from my parents' house, which is awesome. He's ready to go. Where is he? He wants to head down. So we're gonna do that, and I should be home in 20 minutes, half an hour. The way down is gonna be a lot faster. Yeah, so he drank from that little bowl right there, and yeah, we've met a few other pups on the trail, and they're all, well, their owners are very happy that this is Joe's first hike. Okay, he's ready to go. Go, go, go. All right, so we are almost back to the road. From here you can actually see the trail that we started at in the distance. He's doing really well. I'm kind of letting him just freely walk. I've just got him clipped to my backpack, and I'm letting him kind of just figure out the more tricky parts of the trail. Sorry if this is shaky. It's a little rough going downhill, and he's actually doing super well, so I'm pretty proud of this boy. All right, and now we're done. We are back entering the neighborhood. He did very well. Yeah, so I'm probably, I don't know, like a 5-minute walk back to my parents' house from the trailhead, which you can see at those like logs in the background there. And yeah, so I should have another hike happening in a couple days. We will see. My dad wanted to show me some caves that him and his friend discovered while they were cycling. So maybe that will be an adventure for after New Year's. We will see. Oh my God, he has like leaves and stuff all stuck to him. My mom is not gonna be happy. He does not look as bad as about halfway down he stopped and he got like leaves all over his head, and I was like, this is bad. My parents are not gonna like this. I also did want to recap because I only sort of touched on it. The trail that we were just on is called the Natoma Loop Trail. If you have the app All Trails, not sponsored, there is definitely a way that you can look that up. It's in Woodland Hills, California, which is part of the San Fernando Valley, and there is like a little parking lot right at the trailhead. Good morning, Happy New Year. This is going to be my last hike of 2018. Got my dad here and my boy Joe, who you met the other day, well, in the earlier part of this vlog, I guess. So we are currently on a very new trail for me, but my dad rides this all the time on his bike. This is called Escorpion Park, and we're going to some caves, so I'm going to show you guys what that is like in a little bit. Okay, so we made it to the caves, but unfortunately I don't think Joe's gonna be able to make it into this big one. My dad's checking it out right now, and then I might climb in there if I can and try to get some shots for you guys, but it could be dark, I don't know. But I've got this beautiful scenery behind me. Joe's kind of freaking out that Dad is gone. There he is. And there are some more caves like kind of across the way you can kind of see, so we're probably going to try to take Joe to some of those. But yeah, this is kind of where I am today, which is absolutely gorgeous. Part of the scenery that you can see is kind of blackened. Down there was actually burned in like the Woolsey fire. I think that was the one that was over in this area a couple months ago. Sorry about the wind, those Santa Anas are still blowing, so I hope you can hear me, but yeah. Joe is very concerned about my dad being in the cave right now. He keeps crying. I'm kind of concerned about what he's gonna do when I go in there, because even though he's like not my dog, he's kind of adopted me. So we'll see. Baby, stop crying. Alright, so I'm currently in the cave. Dropped my phone on the way up here, and it is somehow still alive. So I've had this phone for 5 years, so we're just kind of trucking along, but I'm going to show you guys kind of what I'm seeing because it is absolutely spectacular. Sorry, my hand just kind of got in the way there. You can kind of see some of it behind me, but I'm going to just tilt this up a little bit. Yeah, I got some other shots already. It just keeps going. There's this like dark area behind me that I'm gonna try to go in just with my flashlight real quick, and then I'm gonna head down because I'm sure Joe is going crazy without me back there. All right, so I'm out of the cave, obviously. And we're just in this like green pasture. Here's my dad in the background. He said that all of this green was black like a couple weeks ago from the Woolsey fire that affected the entire area. We're kind of over by Calabasas, California right now. Yeah, that cave was wild, but we're gonna start heading out soon, and I'll just kind of show you some of the scenery as we find it. But Joe's having a good time. He didn't get to go in the cave. It was kind of hard to climb up in there. But yeah, it's been a good day, a great last hike of 2018 for sure. Josey. He's preoccupied. There we go. Alright, so we made it back to the car. Sorry if you can hear the radio a little bit, but my dad's driving, not me, obviously. Yeah, so I'm just gonna end this vlog here. So that was 3 hikes that I did this winter break while I was in Los Angeles visiting my family. They were all vastly different, and I have a new trail buddy whenever I do come into town, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, so I'm recording this on New Year's Eve, this ending of the vlog. So now we're entering 2019, which is when I'm going to be doing my trip and doing a lot of new adventures and all of that. So I hope everybody watching this has an amazing 2019, and I will see you in the new year. Bye.